Hi everyone, I'm Anil Gupta, Vice President and Sector Head Financial Sector Ratings, and I will share my views on the report released by the internal working group of RBI to review the current guidelines pertaining to the ownership and corporate sector of private sector banks. We consider the recommendations as positive, as increasing private participation in the banking sector is a pressing need given the fact that continuing dependence on public sector banks for credit expansion could entail significant capital infusion into public banks by Government of India, which itself is constrained for the resources. We also consider the proposal for higher promoter holding of 26% could be attractive for promoters of NBFCs to convert to a bank. In addition, reduced dependence on wholesale liabilities, better regulatory supervision, timely intervention by RBI in case of a failure, and asset diversification in longer run could be other positives for conversion of NBFC to a bank. Even though the current on-tap licensing regulations provide for allowing corporates houses as promoters of the bank, however, no corporate has applied for a universal banking license in the past, which could be because corporates were not awarded licenses in the previous round by RBI in 2013. Given that the lending to connected parties has emerged as one of the key reasons for recent failure of banks and NBFCs, we expect the actual award of licenses is likely to happen after RBI significantly enhances its supervisory framework. The working group has also recommended that the banks can exit from the holding company structure provided that there are no group entities. Many small finance banks that got incorporated under this structure had to list their holding companies as well as the banks. Because of the holding company discount valuations, the shareholders of the holding company got impacted, and hence the proposal is positive from the shareholders' perspective. While licensing of new institution is positive, precedent shows that resolving a failed bank typically meant a merger with a public sector bank, which effectively is a bailout by taxpayers' money. With increase in threshold of the deposit insurance limit to rupees 5 lakh per depositor, the small depositors are largely protected, and the enactment of financial resolution and deposit insurance bill could bring discipline among the large depositors because of the bail-in clause on the deposits. This could increase depositor scrutinies on the banks while preventing management from taking aggressive bets. With this, I will conclude my remarks. Thank you.